Good morning, Mr. Sheriff. How you doing? First thing in the morning, I get on the freeway just outside of Georgetown, Kentucky here, and there's the sheriff, canine unit. Hey Diesel, your cousin's in there. Let's catch up. Wait, maybe it's not a good idea to catch up to the cop. He's going slow. Speed limit's 70 here, and I'm only doing 60. Why is my window so dirty again, Diesel? I'll clean this thing up here a little bit. So yeah, we are an hour and a half away from where we're gonna make our delivery. And oh, I can't move over for you guys. There's people beside me. Sorry. Sorry. Come on, Werner, get in here. Get in here. Lots of room for you. Okay, you could have stepped on it a little more than that. Why were you not even close to highway speed by the time you were at the end of the off-ramp? Didn't we talk about this yesterday? Merging. Whatever. Maybe he has a heavy load, but it was a downhill. With the length of that off-ramp, I think he could have been going a little faster by the time he hit traffic. Whatever. Whatever. He knows what he's doing. He's a professional driver. Okay, London, Kentucky.
Take ramp on right to I-75 south.
That's what I'm gonna do, Mandy. Don't you worry. So we just unloaded, and we're headed down to Atlanta, Georgia. Pick up a load going to, well, there's several drops on the load. It starts in Nova Scotia. I think I got one in New Brunswick. And then we end off in Quebec. Yeah, we're gonna go visit the French a little bit and say hello and bonjour. What does the sign say? 18 miles to Williamsburg, 85 miles to Knoxville. I believe Knoxville's in Tennessee. Oh, I'm on a bridge. Look at that. Very beautiful country out here. I think I'm gonna have to make some bonus tour videos going through here. I think what I'm gonna do, instead of making videos while I'm at home every day, because those videos I can admit are pretty boring. They're more boring than the average boring video for me. So stuff I do at home is not exciting. So I'll make a few motorcycle videos while I'm at home during the summers and post them on my motorcycle channel. Don't forget to go check that channel out, right? If you haven't subscribed to that channel, go ahead and do it. It's MotoJosh456, that's my other channel. I'll try to put a link down below in the description so you can go right over there real easy and hit subscribe. You can follow me. That'll just be bike related topics and whatnot. You know, my same personality in there, I guess. But anyways, these tour videos, these bonus videos that I'm going to be doing, they're not going to be so much bonus anymore. They're going to cover the days when I'm at home and have nothing to post, so you guys still get something to watch every day, right? So that my goal is to every day at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, North America, to have a video up for you to watch. That is my goal. I cannot always do that. Sometimes they might be a little late, I know, but on average, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time is when I release them. We are traveling through Kentucky, and we'll soon be in Tennessee and Georgia. Okay, Tennessee. We are in Tennessee. Yes. On our way to Atlanta. On I-75. How about this for a view, eh? Getting you some new camera angles here. I was fiddling around with my mount. I remembered it. Remember, I left a piece of it in my bike last trip. I remembered it this time, and we can get some better views. Hey, Diesel, look at this. They're under the trailer. No? He's busy in the back there looking for cows again. Is that all you do? What a life, eh? Are you coming to say hello? I have my computer on his chair here because I had to re-render one of my videos. I messed up on the editing a bit, so I had to redo it, and I was just paying attention to it here. And sorry, Diesel, your spot's taken right now, but you can sit right here beside me. Come here, right here. There you go, sit down. Sit down. Good boy. Good boy. Good co-pilot. Good navigator. Which way are we going? Which way are we going? That way? Oh, I don't know. You can't see. How are you supposed to know which way we're going if you can't see? You don't got your co-pilot seat there. And I'll give it back to you soon when we stop. So we're gonna get down there, switch trailers, and then we'll be on our way back up to Nova Scotia, back to the east coast of Canada. Not going to Newfoundland this time, no ferries, but we're getting pretty close. See how it goes. Well, we're stopped on the freeway again. Creeping 10 feet at a time. Move up 10 feet and we'll stop. Move up 10 feet and we'll stop. See what I mean? Isn't this ridiculous? Some brakes again. So I don't know what's going on here. We are on I-75 South, north of Atlanta, in Georgia. There must have been some kind of bugger up here who buggered up someone else or buggered something up. Oh, let's move another 10 feet. How about that? Oh, looks like we might get 20 or 30 this time. Wow. We're getting places. Look at this, we're still moving. Oh, this is like over 100 feet already, all at once. Why do I always get stuck in these traffic jams? This is the second one this month. People, you gotta stop having accidents in front of me. Stop having accidents, period. You know what? While we're on this topic, put your phones away. I see way too many people in Canada and the United States. It seems more in the United States, but I'm not saying that that's true. I just seem to notice it more in the States, that people are texting and driving. Texting and driving. So many people do it. And you know what? This is what happens. You mess up traffic. And you hurt yourself. I hope no one got really badly hurt in this one. The last traffic jam I was in, 3 or 4 people got burnt alive in their truck. Told you about that, right? Got sandwiched between 2 semis and burnt alive. Now, I'm not saying those people were texting and driving, but that's what texting and driving can do to you, okay? Now in Canada, right across the country, you cannot text and drive legally, and you cannot talk on the phone, you have to have a hands-free. In the States, as far as I'm aware, it's just the truckers that have to have hands-free. So the four-wheelers are still allowed to text and drive, and talk on the phone and drive, except in some states, but it's not nationwide. That's, I may be wrong, but that's what I last heard. What is up with that? I know it's hard to enforce, but at least when you do catch someone texting and driving, you can give them a ticket if it's law, right? Difficult to enforce, but people, put your phones away until you park. I'm all for, you know what, actually talking on the phone if it's legal where you are. I don't care if you have a handheld phone, but don't text and drive, okay? That's one thing I'm very much against. Texting and driving is stupid. You want to hold on to your phone and hold it to your ear, I really don't think that's a big enough distraction to warrant a ticket. But, like I said, texting. Stop doing that. Like the people beside me right now, texting in traffic. Traffic's moving up, they didn't notice. Now we're parked here on the freeway. I can't really get upset at them, we're just parked. Probably texting their husbands and wives saying, well, I'm gonna be late. But so often I see it flying down the freeway, 70, 75 miles an hour, wherever I am. And the guy or girl's texting and driving. Yeah, these people too. Every single car that passed me, they have their smartphone out. Does anybody not have a smartphone? How about that? That's a good question. Any of you watching my video now, leave me a comment if you do not have a smartphone or a similar phone to an iPhone or an Android or an LG or any of those. Okay? The question is, who does not have a smartphone? Who's still going old school with the old flip phones and whatnot? Is there any of you left? I'm very curious. Very, very curious. Alright, so it's been 2.5 hours. We're still in this mess. I think we're about to find out what caused it. Over here on the left. It's not even blocking the freeway, people. 2.5 hours? I was sitting in traffic for this? Really? What happened here? Oh. Let's see that. Come on, Trader Josh, no rubbernecking allowed here. Let's go. 2.5 hours. There must have been more to it than that. Look at it, the sun is gone now. And I've only gone like 5 miles. 2.5 hours. But look at the freedom we have now. Woo! Give her! I said that a little loud, didn't I? Alright, let's get back in our lane over here. Alright. Top cruising speed, 62 miles per hour. Almost forgot this truck could go faster than 2 miles an hour. Alright. Diesel. How you doing? Ready for bed? You're already in bed. It's bedtime and we are in Atlanta, Georgia. Pilot. We're nearby. My windows are kind of all fogged up right now because I got the AC on in here and it's like a bajillion degrees outside. It's hot outside. It's cold in here right now. I should actually turn the truck off. It's like Canada in here. I feel at home. It's cold. As soon as I open that door, we're gonna be back in Georgia. It's hot. Anyways, yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Have a good night. What was today? Day 3? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Say goodnight, Diesel. You're so lame. With one eye. Good night, guys.